the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty in replacing you. And I feel like this is like the epicenter of today's episode, like these three concepts. I think this is what it's all about here. And so I just want you to walk us through those three principles and how we should approach them.
Yeah. Well, first you want to approach them to improve your life if you're into that.
Yeah.
Right? So there's the three concepts is the need for what you do, your ability to do it, and the difficulty there is in replacing you. You only have to focus on one of the three. Like really.
At a time.
No, just one of the
just
three.
One. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just one of the three.
Yep.
So number one is the need for what you do.
Right. You can't really work on that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what does he mean by that? What he means is where is there disorder in someone's life?
Yeah. The demand, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
The demand. So it's like there's disorder here. Okay. I'm a new lawyer and I want to look good, but I don't know how to dress. So I'm going to get an image consultant.
Mhm.
Right. So it's like out of every disorder or problem, there's a solution. So a lot of business people call it problem and solution.
Yep.
I call it disorder and order.
Yeah.
So you don't really you haven't really created that disorder.
No.
It's there.
It's there.
You're not contributing to the disorder in that economy. That economy is just there for you.
Yeah.
So every job, every service has one purpose. People aren't fully aware of this, has one purpose to create order. I have a desire.
Yeah.
Now I have a problem because I have a desire. So I'm lacking something. I need to create order in that area. The second is your ability to do it. To do what? To create order where there's disorder.
So,
Go ahead.
okay, wait a second. So you're saying, so our goal is to create order where there's disorder, but we have to take disorder and create order in ourselves first.
You'll have to say that again.
Okay, you said our job as like business owners is to take disorder and create order for people.
Yes.
But in order to do that properly, we have to create order in ourselves from
Yes.
disorder first.
It's insane.
That's really funny.
It's super good. It's a never-ending dance. It's like the yin and the yang.
You could make like a tongue twister out of that concept somehow. We'll have to break
Yeah,
that
a
up.
brain bender.
Yeah.
Or breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first part is disorder.
Yes.
Okay. The second is order. So it's like, well, what is my ability to do it? My ability is to create order where there's disorder. Now, I always joke around that I deserve like the Purple Heart or something.
Okay.
Because I've chosen to create order in the craziest place on the planet, the human mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of disorder in there.
Right.
A lot of disorder. So I've chosen to create order in that area. And that's what you want to do. So it's like if you're in business and you want to benefit from the law of compensation, the disorder is already there. There's an economy and a market for what you do. The question is, how good have you become, or has your organization become at creating order where there's disorder? So order gets orders. Simple as that.
Right. I
Okay.
didn't know you got that from the law of compensation. Makes sense though.
Okay.
Yeah.
The third is the difficulty there is in replacing you. You don't have to concern yourself about that if you have mastered creating order, because if you are master creating order, you become very difficult to replace.
Mm-hmm.
So really all you have to focus on is number 2.
1 and 2 are kind of similar. They're linked, right? Like it's all linked. But
Yeah,
because
problem
if you're
service.
really, really, really good at your ability to deliver, then you automatically will be difficult to replace.
You will automatically be compensated.
Yeah, and you'll be compensated.
You'll be
Yeah.
compensated.
Mhm.
So this is why some people make huge bucks, because they're harder to replace.
Yeah.
Take a surgeon that makes $1 million a year.
Mhm.
Well, how long did it take for that surgeon to get themselves to that place? Right?
Decades.
It's low barrier to entry professions usually have lower incomes, right?
Mhm.
So a surgeon, they're difficult to replace.
Yes.
They're not impossible to replace.
Yeah.
Difficult to replace
Yeah.
because no one is impossible to replace.
Right. It's just
Right?
time.
Yeah. It's like the Catholic Church had a pope die last year.
Mhm.
He's been replaced,
He has.
right?
There's a new one.
That's right. but someone else has to step in and fill that. So no
Yeah.
one is impossible to replace, but you want to make yourself difficult to replace
Yeah. Big shoes to fill.
by creating order.